Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you enjoy every single days. Before I will introduce myself, my name is Bella Oktavina Fitriyani and I'm student in ITB AHMAD Jakarta, CIPUTAT. So this video is for the second evaluation English courses and here I will talk about job. The title is Best Job in the World. Okay, let's start it. Best job in the world. But what is it? Said Ellie. What does it do? She put the headset on again. I can't see anything. I haven't turned it on yet, laughed her father. Wait! Ellie's father was an inventor. He works for a big company and was always making new gadgets. Sometimes he brought them home so Ellie could try them. Can you see anything now? Yes, said Ellie. A screen with words. A list? Exactly, said her father, sounding pleased. It is a live list. This is a live list viewer. The list shows different jobs. See? Doctor, teacher, builder. So you choose one like doctor. Then you can see what it is like to be a doctor for a day. Cool, said Ellie. How does it work? Easy, said her father. A doctor wore a head camera for 24 hours. It filmed everything they did so you can see and hear it too. It's fun and it will help people to choose job. I like that idea, said Ellie. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up. This will really help, said her father. Okay, this work like this. Ellie learned how to choose and change job. Then she went to her bedroom and lay on the bed. She put on the headset. It was enormous, like a crash helmet. She went down the list. Who did she want to be? Actress? Dentist? Taxi driver? No, no, no. Nurse? Model? Firefighter? Firefighter. That sounded exciting. She would ride in a fast fire engine, wear a helmet and boots and thick clothes, hold a hose, shoot water at burning building, climb a ladder, save someone. She would be a hero. She moved her eyes and chose firefighter. The movie began. It was quite dark, but Ellie saw a big garage with equipment. She turned her head. A fire engine. Right there. She started to walk forward. What? She wasn't walking. She was still lying on her bed. It was the firefighter who was walking forward. Of course, the camera was on top of this head. This is weird, giggled Ellie. It's like being inside his body. The firefighter walked past the fire and went into a room. It was full of equipment. The firefighter sat down and picked up something made of metal. Ellie didn't know what it was. Then he took up a rag and a tin of polish and began to clean the metal object. Ellie watched. Time went by. 10 minutes, 20 minutes. The firefighter finished polishing the metal object, then picked up another one and began to polish that. More time went by. The firefighter started whistling. He was happy, but Ellie was bored. Where's the fire? She said. The excitement. They raced through the street on a fire engine. She blinked her eyes to get rid of the movie. The live list screen came back on. Footballer, painter, Truly Walker, Truly Walker. Now that sounded exciting. Going out to sea every day. Yes! Ellie liked boats. She chose Truly Walker. The movie began. Instantly, she was on a trawler, a huge fishing boat with an enormous crane at one end to haul in the fishing net. She was not alone. Other people were there, wrapped up in waterproof coats, hats, and boots. It looked very cold. She could hear the wind roaring and racing. The sky was dark and stormy. Everyone was busy doing things. Ellie turned her head. The sea saw deep blue, almost black. The waves were rolling fast and high. It was just moving, but she could almost feel the wind beating hard and cold. She turned her gaze back. The thriller walker was walking forward, but boat was moving under his feet. Alice started to feel sick. The rolling never stopped. The thriller walker began to work. She was fixing some piece of machinery, but soon it began to rain. Hard gray rain that blew everywhere. The thriller walker put her hood up. Part of the screen was cut off, but she kept working. "Go inside," said Ellie. "It's raining." The trawler worker stayed where she was. The rain grew harder. Ellie had it drumming on the deck. The waves grew bigger and the boat was rocking from side to side. "Just stop," she said, but she didn't. Ellie began to feel sicker and sicker. She stopped the movie. "That was not nice," she said. I'm not going to be a thriller worker." She looked at the list again. Architect, Julie. Aha! Now this looked interesting. The new movie began. Ellie saw a room in house. A real fire was burning in the fireplace. A cat sat asleep on the sofa. The room was full of books on the floor and on bookshelf. There was a desk with a computer, lots of a sheet of paper with writing on, a mug of hot chocolate, and a plate of biscuit. The person bit into a biscuit, then began to type. Ellie saw the words come up the computer screen. "Once there was a land here, every wish come true." Ellie pulled up the blanket and snuggled down. "This is the best job in the world," she said happily. "I'm going to be an author." The end. Sekian dari saya. Mohon maaf jika ada kesalahan dalam penyebutan kata-kata yang saya bacakan tadi. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next.